Lanzero. Lanzero?
Sorry about that. Puppers needed out.
Oh, okay.
Puppers needed out.
Well, as I was saying,
son.
all the armor pieces have their own sprite work, and apparently it was a difficult programming challenge to actually layer all of those pieces over the default X sprite. Because it's basically
it would have cost profit, and what they actually wanted was maximum profit. So they couldn't do it.
didn't give them a lot of time to work on it, so...
Yeah, well, didn't this one come out, like, 3 or 4 years after the last one? This X
No, I'm
game?
pretty sure it was like a year.
Maximum profit, gentlemen? God. What don't you understand about maximum profit?
The part where the workers die.
Maximum profits.
Okay, X4 came out in 97, and this game came out in 2000. So that's 3 years. Or
Okay,
two
so they gave
years
them
and
time
some
for
change.
this one. That's nice.
Oh.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that they had the entire 3 years. It probably means that, I don't know, I don't know if this is the same team that made X4. But, Ethan, you might have noticed something about the Maverick names in this video game.
They're all fucked up?
No.
Oh, is that X7? Or is that X6?
Oh, yes, X6 is the one that has such hits as Infinity Maginian, Metal Shark
Infinity
Player,
Maginian?
and Shitlord Dung Beetle.
And Launch Octopardo?
Yeah, well, this is the game that has Octopardo in it.
Okay.
Because whoever translated this didn't bother to go back and play X1 before they shipped the game. And apparently didn't realize that Octopardo was called Launch Octopus in the US. But then
Octopardo in Japan?
Yeah, I'm guessing he is, because otherwise why would they call him that? Yeah, I think it's Squid Adler is related to Launch Octopus somehow,
Like
and
a
they just
subordinate, I think, or
fucked up.
something.
Let's see.
Okay, everybody's favorite stage.
I have the worst stage of all time.
I wouldn't say it's the worst stage of all time. There's worse.
Well, I mean, half
Yes,
of X6
there's
is
Sonic
pretty
games
bad,
exist in this world.
No,
Dolph
I'd say
McClellan?
what's his face is from Jet Stingray, was it? From X4 is worse.
Remember, we did play Action 52 on this show.
In a Mega Man concept.
Well, this is a pretty shitty level, let's be honest with ourselves. It's a giant auto-scroller. For like
Is it worse than Crystal Man's stage on Mega Man 5?
Crystal Man is kind of annoying, but if you have the shield, it's a little easier. The problem
that's right.
The problem with this level is that the first half of it, which goes on for what feels like 10 minutes, is a chase level where you get attacked by this giant battleship thing. It's an auto-scroller, you can't speed it up, and it just keeps going.
Is it over yet?
And then there's... The second half of the level is better, but it's like the problem is that if you're going for the least backtracking route, I'm pretty sure you have to play this level 3 times. And you can't skip this half of the level when you come back later.
Oh my god.
So you have to sit through this auto-scroller section 3 times to get all the armor pieces and all the heart pieces.
Oh god, that... I'd rather eat a poo-pooed pair of pantaloons than...
Was that Blowfish Enemy in X2? It looks familiar. I know this song is from X2.
Blow a fart, am I right?
Yeah. Ethan laughed so hard that he furtively ripped one. Into a testicle fart sandwich.
Testicle fart sandwich. Oh, God.
And it's like, even though you can shoot the thing, it doesn't seem to do anything, except make it so that the turrets don't respawn. It's like there's no way to speed this up, because like what would have been neat is like...
My lava lamp just burned out.
You have like a reasonably difficult mini-boss that... Oh, now you can kill it. Okay, I forgot. it's like there were ways that they could have made this work, where like if you're good enough to kill it quickly, you can skip part of the level or something. But that's not how it works. You have to wait till you get to this part of the level to actually kill it.
Remember, like, the first saga of Red Letter Media, when George Lucas was always terrorizing them?
Yeah.
And then at the very end, the revelation with Tim Heidecker, when they finally get to the VHS shop, it's revealed that George Lucas has destroyed every VHS copy of the original Star Wars trilogy.
Of course I can. I've got a hammer.
If that's true, then how come I have 2 sets right now?
Sheila saved a couple of them. I don't know.
Is this stage over yet?
Almost.
We've still got 2 more rounds of this later, Ethan. You're gonna have to get used to
now
it.
imagine playing a game like this hard, but you can only get hit twice before you're dead.
Oh god.
That's Gulls and Spooklies.
That's
and
Dark.
Goblins.
No, that's the Elden Ring's DLC boss right now.
The golden.
You get hit twice and you're dead.
Yes. Well, it's more like 3, but the
So
combo.
it's not Gulls and... There's a big difference between 2 and 3 hits, my pal.
Yeah, and Elden Ring's a little better, so.
Yeah, right.
No, it's so good.
I'm sure it's... Yeah.
I've been playing the final boss right now in the DLC. I've been working on it for the past couple of days. Spent like a good couple of hours on it. I think I've gotten it to halfway health now, so that's been nice.
Welcome to our new Saturday series where we play Elden Ring.
Well, that would be fun.
What does the fan think about the potential
Our
of that being
singular.
We had one fan watch Alicia Dragoon.
I think we got the same people commenting as usual, but it's like, I mean, that game's not Sonic.
Exactly. It always just stinks that, like, it's just how everything works. If you like something that's not popular, it's just not going to get the... People aren't going to share your enthusiasm for it, but...
Unless you put
on this channel,
titties
on this
in the thumbnail.
Yes.
Or in my
On
case,
this-
6 packs.
I put a big butt. No, wait, no, I didn't. I kind of put it in there in the second one.
And interestingly, that one has the highest view count, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's just about the same with the first one. What did
I don't
you
remember
think
what was
of
in that episode.
Did you watch? Did you like my edit of the Domjot table?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was. I'm so glad that you took the time to find that clip from Star Trek: The Next Generation Season 6, Episode 24.
It took me
Are
quite
you
a while
kidding me?
to
This
find
fucking
it.
boss is still alive? I thought you killed it. It blew up.
Ask me to edit in some other clip.
Okay, Ethan,
See.
edit in a clip of a Cannibal Corpse concert.
Oh,
A full concert, I'll edit in right in the middle of this episode.
No,
it's gonna
a
be
clip
like.
from the concert.
Hopefully we don't get copyright struck for that.
Okay. We won't get copyright struck. I'll make sure of it.
Yes, Ethan's totally gonna edit in when I asked him to.
Well, you actually... See, the problem with that is that you actually asked me something to edit in that I want to edit in.
Exactly. So I've subverted the expectations by because Ethan wanted to edit in some crap that had nothing to do with what I said, but because I picked something he likes, now he's tempted to actually do it.
Yeah, here's the first meme right here. Please allow me, Peter Griffin, to explain the joke. That's one of my favorite memes, is like Peter Griffin explaining the joke. I'll have to send some examples to you later, but it's like a meme. It's a pretty uncommon meme, but it's like, it'll be like a boomer meme, and at the bottom it just has a picture of Peter Griffin at the bottom. And it's just like an entire paragraph explaining the joke that has an obvious punchline anyway. It's like, hey, this is a fierce meme right here, because it's funny because Boomer humors have big noses and big boobs. I'll find something for you later. Why don't you guys riff for a little while?
Well, speaking of memes...
We're now done, and now it's the boss. But if you're not paying attention, you can die at this part.
Okay. So it's like that fucking boss in Mega Man Base where when you kill it, the platform under you dies and then you fall into lava unless you're quick enough.
Right.
But speaking of memes, that reminds me of some... I don't remember who it was or when it was. It was probably a couple years ago. Someone posted something to x.com talking about... Well, it was Twitter back then. About fucking Chinese memes. And apparently they're, like, really bizarre. It's like a window into, like, another culture. Where it's just like, you can't read what the text says, but you can see a picture. And there's apparently some kind of meme about a guy who steals your women, like who cucks you or something, and it's like he looks really strange. It's like the art style is really strange, and it's one of those things where like if you have no context of it, it just comes off like the weirdest thing in the world. And I have to imagine
a Chinese meme.
I have to imagine that that's how someone from China would view an American meme. You know, it's just like I have no idea what the hell this Nyan Cat thing is.
Nyan?
Whatever.
That's from like we were in high school and that shit came out, and you're just talking about it now.
That was
I'm bringing it up as an example of a meme that even I don't understand.
The Nyan Cat?
It's the rainbow Pop-Tart cat.
It's just like a silly little song, and it's kind of neat looking. It was funny and bizarre in 2012, but now that all internet content is like that, it's kind of not surprising anymore.
It's like, I was on board for Ronaldinho Soccer 64. Because that was like one of the few times where I got on board a meme early, but then it died within a month. And now I'm the only one who does it.
I mean, that's what happens with all memes. One time I was making a Smash Mouth meme where I was going to do the All-Star, but every single word is a huge part. So what I did was I got like 90% finished making this video, and I never finished it, but I just replaced every word with one of our fart samples. It would have been really funny. Like, I was also remember when I used to make these videos just making fun of Michael for no reason?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
The Cult of Exo Paradigm Gamer was the playlist. It was just like, it contained such classics as Homer calling Mikey a nerd as he walks by.
I like how even people in the comments are calling me Mikey now because of you.
That's your name.
Well, my name is Mikey, but I prefer people call me Mikey.
No, you got it, Mikey.
You're just like my brother.
Why does this dude play the end theme, the game Mavericks end theme?
I don't know. It's curious, isn't it?
It's curious.
I don't know. It just sounded like. I think back in the day, it was just like. Obviously, we have our own theme music now. Back in the day, it was just like maybe like 10 people would watch us. That's still probably a good estimate, but
we stole all of our assets.
Yeah. We borrowed it. I don't know what you're calling.
Well, we requisitioned the music, the visual assets. I made a lot of those. Fart. Let's see. Looks like he exploded, yet he'll still be alive.
He just took a little damage.
Oh, of course. That's a good question.
Just as I thought. That's all he said.
I guess he was going to try to destroy the cannon, so we couldn't use it.
Yeah, because he's working for Sigma. He's like he's a freelance.
Part 2 of Alicia Dragoon is the most goodest doing right now.
The most goodest.
It has a dislike though.
Is that the one where